Hello, Mrs. Morris.
Good morning, Rameez.
How is your husband?
Fine.
How about young Peter?
No improvement. His hyperactivity is draining me. I do not know how to handle him.
I thought you were planning to see a specialist at his school.
The usual story. Their recommendation is that we keep him physically and mentally active all the time. This is easier said than done. He rarely sleeps more than 5 hours, finds all sorts of reasons not to go to school, and needs my continuous attention all the time. His father is out working all hours, poor chap, and so he really cannot put any effort in terms of addressing the boy's continuous attention needs.
Did you not consider all this when you adopted him?
The image we had as to how it will be is different to the reality we now face.
How old is he now?
6 years old.
Is there anything that he likes that calms him down?
He could be distracted by watching television, but only if the sound is at very high volume, which living in an apartment in a high-rise is a problem not only for us but also for the neighbors.
Have you thought of moving out of the city to a house with a garden?
At my husband's age, it is very difficult to change jobs. Moreover, commuting by train into the city from the suburbs is too costly for us. My husband walks to work and has been doing so for nearly 10 years. I cannot, in truth, ask him to change that situation because of new circumstances that I insisted on, and he agreed to out of love to me and not out of conviction that the decision to adopt was right.
Your need for the motherhood feeling is understandable.
I think in hindsight and at my age, it was selfish of me.
We are all selfish deep down. Our genes demand that we are. Do not be too hard on yourself.
I do not regret what I did in terms of adoption. I am just sad I am not suitably capable to cope.
Those who claim they are qualified are untruthful at best. At least you have the courage and confidence to confront your limitations and do your best to address them.
But I feel I am failing miserably.
Compared to whom?
To what I thought I would be when I decided to adopt.
If I have learned anything in life, it is that nothing goes to plan.
So you think I was right to adopt?
I have no answer to that question. Moreover, anybody who presumes he or she can answer that question for you does not understand anything about the complexities of human nature, and therefore is not worth listening to.
I enjoy talking to you. It always calms me down. You always seem to know where you are in very turbulent seas.
I, like everybody else, am continuously hit by the waves of life. I submerge, emerge, submerge, and so on. For you to think otherwise is to add one more illusion to the ones you claim to have had. Anyway, what is it you need today?
6 eggs, sliced loaf, 2 tins of tuna fish, tin of peaches, a bag of frozen chips, marmalade, and butter.